whether you're in high school or college or in the workforce, whatever age you happen to be, you can really make a difference through your actions. And you don't have to wait until you're older to run for office. There are men in the state legislature who are my age, so there's no reason that you have to wait to take action. Whatever action it is, now is the time.
That's really the way democracy is supposed to work. We're all supposed to participate in the democratic process. Democracy is not supposed to be a spectator sport. All the bills that go through the legislature have the potential to affect the safety, health, and equal opportunities of women, and those are the laws we work on.
We should be being raised in a place where we feel we can be the President of the United States, or surgeon if we want to, or a stay-at-home mom if we want to, that anything, that the world is accessible to us and that it is ours. I was a young woman. I was 26 years old when I ran for Congress because I felt, and I still do feel, that it's very important that young women in particular become involved in the political process, and that we're not just on the sidelines with our ideas, but that we're actually decision makers. I broke my back in 1981 and I use a wheelchair. So from that moment on, I have been fighting for my civil rights in a lot of different ways. My civil rights as a woman with a disability, my civil rights as a woman, and now all of a sudden, my rights as a mother. Feminism is a very important part of being a mother nowadays. Being able to fight for our safety, being able to fight for education for our children, being able to fight for a woman's right to work if she wants to, a woman's right not to work if she doesn't want to, the ability to choose whether or not to have a family. Feminism is about our own personal freedom.
Maybe we can get girls to get the idea that they can be president. What do you think? Is this going to work? Barbie, she comes with her own inaugural ball gown, and she's got the power blue suit, and of course the high heels in multiple colors. Isn't this a little bit of a contradiction in terms with the feminist movement?
Yeah.
She's anatomically incorrect because she'd fall over.
That's like one governmental Barbie out of, I don't know how many thousands are out there at the moment. You know, you have Barbie at the mall, or Barbie in her car, or Barbie in her little car at the mall.
I think little girls grow up seeing men in powerful positions, so they grow up thinking that only men are able to do that.
What do people say is the reason that women can't be president? Brianna.
They think that women should have a traditional role of staying at home with the family.
Who will take care of the children if women are running the country? Michaela.
People are scared of what they're not used to. It's not something that's happened in the past.
Can we go where we haven't gone before? Adam.
PMS.
PMS! Oh no! The women can't have their finger on the button.
There are a lot of women that I've encouraged to run for office, and they say two things, both of which I ask them to rethink. One is, well, maybe you could do it, Sheila, but I could never do that. It's work that I don't really understand. You have to be a lawyer. None of that is true. And I say to women, look, you owe it to society. You owe it to us to spend some time in public office. I don't care whether you want to or not. Many of my colleagues don't particularly want to, but the part you never see is how incredibly gratifying it is to be able to get a bill through that saves lives. All members vote who desire to vote. To be able to get a bill through that means that people you've never met are going to have the ability to do jobs that they never had the ability to do, because we made a law that said you can't just turn them away because they're people of color or because they're women, etc. It is an incredible record when you look back on it. And it's not just me, it's everybody. Everybody.